We started farming and used chemicals like everyone else, and we farmed that way up until 1981 when we had an accident that poisoned a group of our Angus cattle, and in the investigation of that accident we found out that they were poisoned by a product that was used primarily for rootworm control in corn. And I decided that day that no longer I would use any chemical like that that could possibly harm my family, myself, or the livestock that I raised, or the land that I was in control of.
When you're working with chemicals, you come in to eat dinner and your kids are all at a small age. They want to sit on your lap, and you got to push them away. You got to say, hey, you know, leave me alone. I have to eat by myself because I've got chemicals on me. And no matter how hard you wash them, you can't just get them off you that easy. And I just decided it's not the way I want to do it.
When I had one brother who went to the hospital from insecticide poisoning and another brother got cancer, I just decided there had to be a better way, and I switched to organic. The herd health is just so much better, and I figure if my cows are healthier, organic food is going to be healthier for the people too.
Back when we started into this organic farming in 1990, when I made my commitment, we had people laughing at us and saying that there's no way you can do this, you know, and
especially the veterinarian.
yeah.
He said, you're going to do what? How are you going to do this? And he's throwing all these what-ifs at you. How are you going to handle this? How are you going to handle that? But you kind of learn you learn it.
It was a rough time. There was no question about it. We weren't sure where to start. We weren't sure what to try. Here we really didn't have anybody to follow, and we more or less had to just sort of dig it out and trial by error. And I guess the best thing that ever happened to me when I read a book from Dr. Albright from the University of Missouri, Columbia, where he talked about that the health of the man, animals, and soil all begin in the soil. And that gave us a clue of where to start. They say that there is more life below the surface of the soil than there is above it.
And when you use chemicals, you kill a lot of that life. And when you kill that life, you're destroying the life in the food. Everything comes from the ground.
We have come to believe that healthy soil creates healthy crops that gives food for healthy people and for healthy animals.
They get all organic feed. None of the feed they receive has had any insecticide or herbicide on. We're feeding kelp and diatomaceous earth and flax, and we're not pushing the cows. They're not always constantly being stressed.
One of the biggest surprises that we found when we first started feeding our animals organic feed was how the health of them increased. When we were on the chemical program, we always were fighting something or other. They would have one scours or runny eyes or something, and then we would treat them, and our son coined the phrase that we farmed with syringe in hand. But after we got on the organic feed, it just completely turned around to the point that we really don't have to treat animals at all anymore. As a matter of fact, we've only had the veterinary on the place twice in the last, since 1981.
It is a lot more labor intense, and it's a better feeling.
Well, you're running less acres. You need,
yeah.
I mean, small farms, you need less acres to make a go of it. I mean, I can support my family on 35 cows, and that's all I need to. My wife don't need to work off the farm. My wife and I just run the farm together, and my kids help out, and that's all we need, and we can make a nice living doing it, farming with a certified organic.
This is the way it should be. People on the farm being able to make a living wage. I would like the consumers to know that when they buy certified organic, they're helping small family farmers stay on the land, and that's important to the small communities, not only economically but spiritually and morally.
There's more generations than us to farm, and working this way, I think, ensures more that our kids and our grandkids will have a future, be able to hang on to the farm and make a living and still be healthy. Together, I think we can make a lot safer future. That's my goal, is to make a safer future.